Welcome to this cubby house. Possibly abandoned, possibly haunted, but that's not the point. Today I just want to play around with a little personal pet peeve of mine, which is the fact that the autofocus on this camera, the Panasonic G7, sucks ass. But yes, anyways, I'm going to be comparing the autofocus of the Panasonic G7 versus the Canon 80D. If I'm a one-man band, I have to be like within arm's reach just so that I'm hopefully in focus, and like it's the furthest I can be before so that I can adjust focus using focus peaking. Once again, so helpful. But then my life would have been made a whole lot simpler if the autofocus, just works like it does on this. Old Faithful, I'd say this is called. I call a lot of things Old Faithful. The only reason that, I look so crisp as I am now is basically because of the manual focus. I'm not doing face tracking or anything like this, so if I do that, I'm obviously out of focus. Now that I've stepped back here, I think I'm in focus, I'm not sure. I'm gonna be using the same lens and same shutter speed and approximately the same aperture, because I think I don't know if I've said this before, but when I put this Sigma 18-35 lens on the G7 via the Metabones Smart Adapter, not the Speed Booster, the minimum aperture value that it displays is f1.7, despite the fact that this is advertised as f1.8. I don't know why. Let's stop recording, turn face tracking on, and see how it goes. So we are back. Face tracking is on. Don't worry, there's just some dogs drinking water there. Now I'm gonna go left and right and so on and so forth, and I'm gonna be going further and further back. I think just looking at the screen right now, it's doing a terrible job. Really, really terrible job. Oh my god. I'm gonna go forward like so. So if I'm looking off center, it's because I'm looking at the screen. So eventually it works. I've got to recede quickly. I'm still blurred. Eventually I'll go back. You see that there's some cross section that's trying to focus on this eye. Come on, focus. It just needs a bit of nudging by half pressing the shutter, forcing it to focus. There you go. You don't want that to happen when you're filming. Come on, focus, 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 focus. And okay. And quickly. Yeah, see, you just can't really focus quick enough. There you go. So yes, now welcome to the world of Canon. I am using the world-class leading, insert other high modality words in there, face tracking, dual pixel AF. I'm using that on the Canon 80D. Sorry if I keep looking down, this is because my dog keeps coming to interrupt me and licking my hand. It's so, I swear, if I keep it down there for 5 seconds, it'll be dripping with saliva. Anyways, enough rambling. And the face tracking, so, I go to my right and I go to my left, and then I walk away, like so. And then I quickly rush forward. Immediately. Just instantaneous, pretty much. This isn't technology, this is magic. Yeah, pretty conclusive, if I say so myself. On to the next mode. So now I'm using tracking, once again, left and right. Now I'm gonna go back. Should still be tracking me. Yes, it seems to have done so. How's the focus doing? I won't know definitively until I go back to the computer and watch the replay. Oh, that focus hunting is terrible. Not the most scientific of analyses, but I hope that this dog can make up for it. This tracking is terrible. It's already lost track. Now on the Canon 80D, face tracking and just the regular tracking mode are the same modes. Like you can't, choose one or the other. They have to be both. So if I have an object here, like my hand, I will have to tap on the screen and then it'll track that. Okay. Yep. So there's that. On to the next one. Okay, right now I'm just using the 49 focus points and I can see that I'm out of focus. Okay, I'm just gonna do that. So now if I walk back, seems to be alright. If I go forward like so, just doesn't do it. I'll give it some time and then Still not there yet. I have to once again force it to recognize me, like so. I'll step away actually. That was pathetically slow. For curiosity's sake, I'm testing out the custom multi. To my understanding, it's like only the focus points that's horizontal this way. Like that's what I set it to now, and it's still not doing anything better. So, next one. The next two focusing modes, well, like Canon 80D only has like 3 focusing modes. There's like face tracking plus tracking, which I talked about before. And then this next one is Flexi Zone Multi, I think it's called. And basically it's just groups all those 45 focus points into 3. So there's like 15 middle, 15 left, 15 right. And you can only choose between the 3. So it's basically like single point focusing, but just multiple of them clumped into groups of 3. I move out the way, it'll focus on the background, this haunted cubby house. But then if I move to this side of the frame and then I tap on the screen, my face, then I'm in focus, well, that's obviously. And likewise, yeah, pretty self-explanatory. And then in the next mode, the single point AF, it's gonna be the same thing. Now, this one, it should work. It's a one focus point area only. So if I step off, you should immediately focus. Wasn't really that immediate. And now, as long as I keep my face in, oh, that focus hunting is really bad. As long as I keep my face on that 1 pixel of a spot, it should keep me in focus. And I am disappointed again. And also considering the fact that this has 49 focus points, compared to the Canon 80D, which is 45, you would think there's more coverage. But what good is coverage if the autofocusing itself is, so unresponsive and focus hunts all the time? Okay, now this is the one that I actually use the most because it is the most responsive focusing mode ever. It's the single AF point, and then yeah, it's just 1 out of the 45. And as soon as I move out of the way, I do that. If I raise my palm here, it'll focus on that straight away. Took a while, but but this is a third-party lens, so it's a little bit slower, but still much faster than the G7. That. In a world where technology excels, they're no longer technology, they're basically magic. Move out the way, move back in. So fast, so goddamn fast. Like faster than the face tracking mode. If I keep my face right in that 1 square where the focus is, I would do that. And holy crap, that was pretty much instantaneous. Instantaneous. I can't believe it. Canon, you've outdone yourself. That was all the claps that you deserve, for reasons that I'll explain. Well, there you have it, fellow procrastinators. If only the Canon 80D came out with, 4K histogram, wait, not histogram. If only the Canon 80D came out with focus peaking, 4K, zebras, all these other, filmmaking features that, would be so helpful for budget filmmakers that's looking for a prosumer camera that don't want to, shell out their entire wallet, they don't want to empty their wallets and sell the wallet itself just to get those pro Canon cameras, the sort of people that just wants a mid-range camera just so they can, sort of get into a little more higher budget filmmaking, that would have been good, but Canon being Canon, they're living in the Stone Ages. Whilst, a lot of budget filmmakers, they're losing a few things by not getting Canon, all these other features, they just make it so much more worth it and it's more future-proof. I say all of that in this video right here. The thing is, I have to consider the type of things that I film, and I am a one-man band. I actually have a video upcoming for that. Well, planned. I haven't shot anything for that yet. But yeah, I'm still writing a script for it, and it's a way of thanking all of you for 500 subscribers. Yeah, that's like nothing in 2017, but still, what an achievement. So onwards to 1,000. Anyways, thanks for watching. Thank you for procrastinating. So, see ya.